guys. Good to be back with you to prime our hearts and minds for Wednesdays. We are really looking forward to our new City Kids program starting here on September 3rd. So we have a great show to help us get ready and get excited. We've got some great guests, like normal. My girl Lucy is here. Really excited for her to be here. And I have two very special guests, Mr. Dane and Mrs. Laura, to help us understand what we're doing on Wednesdays. So, Lucy, thank you for being here. Could you help us? But I need to know first, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with chocolate. I am fully on board for a full chocolate ice cream party. But I have to know, would you prefer 1 scoop in a cone or 2 scoops in a cup?
2 scoops of ice cream in a dish.
I like how you thought about that a little bit, but really it comes down to more ice cream is more ice cream, right? All right. Well, Lucy, would you help us with our first catechism? So, question 1 is, what is our only hope in life and death?
We are not our own, but belong to God.
Awesome, Lucy. Thank you so much. Sounds like you are ready for New City to start. I, however, have a few more questions. So now we're going to bring out our next guests. I'm really excited, guys. They're going to help us get just a better understanding on what Wednesday night is. So let's hear a big round of applause for Mr. Dane and Mrs. Laura. Hi, guys.
Hi. Glad to see you.
Yes, thank you for being here. Because I need some help. So hopefully you guys can help me and all of us just kind of get an idea of what New City is.
Absolutely.
First off, I need to know, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Probably mint chocolate chip.
Okay.
Dark chip cherry cordial.
Oh boy, that is specific. Okay. So, if you could have 1 of that scoop of ice cream on an ice cream cone, would you prefer that or 2 scoops in a cup?
1 scoop on a cone.
2 scoops in a cup.
Ugh, yeah.
So, makes sense.
What about if it was 3 scoops in a cup or 1 on a
That's
cone?
just yucky.
Okay.
Too much.
So we're going to have an ice cream party, but I need to know, what cone do you want your ice cream in?
I'm pretty plain and simple. A cake cone will do it for me.
Okay. I mean, I might take 1 scoop of ice cream, but in one of those big old waffle cones, but
Wouldn't be bad.
okay. So ice cream party soon. Okay. Well, New City is coming back. Do you know what else I'm really excited that's back?
What?
Mr. Ryan. Who's excited that Mr. Ryan is
absolutely.
back? Okay. Well, I figured before we get going here, we should play just a quick, let's make sure we know who Mr. Ryan is game, okay? So
All
we've
right.
got just a quick game here.
Thank you for the music, Mr. Ryan. You never know how much
Okay.
it's meant.
Take a clipboard.
Green for Dane.
I got green.
Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna hear a very important, crucial to our knowledge of who Mr. Ryan is. We're gonna hear a question.
Okay.
We're gonna write our answer, and then we're gonna reveal, what we think Mr. Ryan's answers are.
Okay.
So, first question, Jordan, let's hear it.
If you were eating your favorite ice cream flavor, would you rather have 1 scoop in the cone of your choice or 2 scoops in a dish?
I feel like this is easy. Okay, ready?
Reveal.
Ready?
Oh, 2 scoops all around, because, yeah,
That makes
ice
sense.
cream.
Yeah.
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 Okay, next question.
Flip.
Yeah, we got papers.
If you had to give up one of the following for life, which would you choose?
Oh no.
Pizza, chocolate, or non-chocolate candy? is all other candy that is not chocolate?
I don't know this.
I should probably write my answers bigger.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Well, that's good because I really like chocolate, and this way we can be friends.
Last question.
Okay, one more. I'm nervous.
Yeah, these are hard.
If you could be a world-class expert in only one musical instrument, which instrument would you choose?
All of a sudden, I forgot all the musical instruments.
This is Ryan.
This is Mr.
is
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes. Okay.
Wait,
Go, go,
Oh.
go.
Yes.
Man.
Then you could,
Was I
Mr.
3
Ryan
for
could
3?
lead worship all by himself.
3 for 3.
Guitar, piano.
That's true. You can lead worship with banjo.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
That's true. We should have a banjo player. All right, I'll take your clipboards because
Okay.
we might need them
Uh-oh.
later. I
All
don't
right.
know. Awesome. Well, now I feel like we got it. We're excited Mr. Ryan is back. We know all the important information we need to know about Mr. Ryan, but now I have some questions about New City.
Okay.
Yep.
So, first up, would you guys help us with our one word?
so our one word is catechism.
Okay,
And
that's good.
as we all know, catechism does not mean cat baptism. So,
Yes.
yeah, we don't want to baptize cats.
That would be
But,
scratchy.
yes, very bad. But catechisms really are fundamental truths that are condensed down into the format of answers and questions,
Okay.
and for the purpose of teaching and learning.
When you're doing the catechism, somebody asks the question and then the other one answers, right? So you need to do this with somebody else, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, so why do we do this on Wednesday night? Why should we come to New City Kids? What's important about learning these?
Yep. So catechisms are foundational. So if you think about like a castle or any type of building, it's all built on a foundation. So as Christians, our foundation is Christ. Our foundation is the rock of Christ. So as the kids know, if you build your castle on the sand, it will go splat. But if you build your castle on the rock, which is Christ, your house or your life will stand. So, and that's why we have our catechism. So our catechisms are foundational truths for our lives, so that when we live our lives according to the foundations, we learn and we grow and we are shaped to be more and more like Christ.
Okay, I think that's super helpful. So we heard Lucy give us the first answer to the question 1, but she didn't have to hear it. She didn't have to read it. She just knew it. So we're memorizing these, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so do you guys have any helpful tips or for the kids or for even the parents helping their kids learn these things or maybe learning along with our kids, right? How should we be doing this? How do you guys do this?
So we actually have 3 good tips.
Dane's
Okay.
saying
So-
everything, by the
Sorry,
way.
I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
should
Go
let my
ahead.
wife say something. So we have 3 really good tips, and it's actually really for the families themselves. So it's designed so that the whole family gets involved. So the first one is that we should have a passion for God's word, a passion for these catechisms, and a commitment to the New City Kids. So if you're bringing your kids to New City, we really want you to have a commitment to be working alongside your kids and your family. So that's kind of the first one. The second one, I'm going to kind of sound a little bit like Pastor Jeff, but you need to make a plan.
You would be so proud.
He would be proud, yes. So you need to make a plan. So, and that looks, for every single family, it's going to be different.
What we do as a family is on Thursday, so Wednesday, you've recited your catechism for that week. And on Thursday, we hop in the car after school and I plug in the CD. We actually still have a CD player in our car. And I put the CD in and we listen to that week's catechism a couple times just to introduce it in our minds because the kids click pretty well with that. And then usually the leaders have motions that they like to use in their classes. So we practice those motions at home each day for like 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, repeat, repeat, repeat,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Well, I know some of the stuff that we did, we would have the book out, just so we could see it too, like on the
Yes.
dinner table or something where we know like that's a good place to sit and do it.
Yeah.
So that's the first two. And then there's one more that is crucial, which is prayer. Obviously, we all need prayer. We all have the same desire, the same goal is to raise our kids to love the Lord. And we want them to love the Word, and we all need help. So praying for one another is very important.
Great. Well, I think that I've gotten most of my questions answered, but we've heard that New City here, we have to, it's memorization, it's listening well. So will you guys maybe practice with me a little bit?
Uh-oh.
Just to play another quick little game, but maybe we can put some of these skills to practice.
Let's do it.
So here's what's going to happen is we are going to actually hear from Jordan again, the passage for Sunday. So we got to listen closely, and then he's going to ask us some questions. So first step in knowing anything is to hear it, right?
Okay.
To listen well.
Okay.
And there, after we hear the questions, if we know the answer and we get it right, we're going to, combine another little aspect of our favorite New City nights, like Nerf Night. So there's going to be a Tower of Cups, and we get to knock down Jordan's tower if we correctly answer the question.
All right, we can do it.
It's on the sand. So.
All right, well, ours that will be built on the rock. If we get things wrong, Jordan gets to shoot ours. So little target practice, a little bit of listening. So trying to bring together all those fun New City things. So are we ready?
Ready.
Okay.
After this, Paul left Athens and went to Corinth. And he found a Jew named Aquila, a native of Pontus, recently come from Italy with his wife Priscilla, because Claudius had commanded all the Jews to leave Rome. And he went to see them, and because he was of the same trade, he stayed with them and worked, for they were tent makers by trade. And he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath and tried to persuade Jews and Greeks. When Silas and Timothy arrived from Macedonia, Paul was occupied with the word, testifying to the Jews that the Christ was Jesus. And when they opposed and reviled him, he shook out his garments and said to them, "Your blood be on your own heads, I am innocent. From now on I will go to the Gentiles." And he left there and went to the house of a man named Titius Justus, a worshipper of God. His house was next door to the synagogue. Crispus, the ruler of the synagogue, believed in the Lord, together with his entire household. And many of the Corinthians, hearing Paul, believed and were baptized. And the Lord said to Paul one night in a vision, "Do not be afraid, but go on speaking and do not be silent, for I am with you, and no one will attack you to harm you, for I have many in this city who are my people." And he stayed 1 year and 6 months, teaching the word of God among them. But when Gallio was proconsul of Achaia, the Jews made a united attack on Paul and brought him before the tribunal, saying, "This man is persuading people to worship God contrary to the law." But when Paul was about to open his mouth, Gallio said to the Jews, "If it were a matter of wrongdoing or vicious crime, O Jews, I would have reason to accept your complaint. But since it is a matter of questions about words and names in your own law, see to it yourselves. I refuse to be a judge of these things." And he drove them from the tribunal. And they all seized Sosthenes, the ruler of the synagogue, and beat him in front of the tribunal. But Gallio paid no attention to any of this.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I'm worried about our tower, but I guess we got to do it. All right. All right. Let's
Gear
get
up.
prepared. Safety first, right?
Safety.
All right. All right. We're all locked and loaded. I'm not super confident, guys. We can do this.
Well,
All right.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
After this, Paul left Athens and went to Corinth, and he found a Jew named Aquila, a native of
Sure.
Okay, go
It
ahead.
doesn't sound right.
I don't know.
Pontus.
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 Oh, guys.
Watch out, Katie.
Brace yourself.
You did miss.
Recently come from Italy with his wife Priscilla, because Claudius had commanded all the Jews to leave.
Rome.
Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Your wife could hit it. All right.
And he went to see them, and because he was of the same trade, he stayed with them and worked, for they were tent makers by trade. And he reasoned in the synagogue every Sabbath and tried to persuade Jews and Greeks. When Silas and Timothy arrived from...
Athens?
I feel like they're all jumbled in my brain because I was trying to remember.
Only word I know is Christmas.
Save that for later. All right. Athens.
Macedonia.
Macedonia. I even remembered.
We're crumbling.
Guys, we're not doing
No, this isn't good.
Paul was occupied with the word, testifying to the Jews that the Christ was...
Let's say that.
Okay.
Crucified.
Messiah.
Or Messiah?
Risen.
He was all those things.
Crucified, risen, and the Messiah.
Jesus.
We'll have to listen.
And when they opposed and reviled him, he shook out his garments and said to them, Your blood be on your own heads. I am innocent. From now on, I will go to the... Gentiles.
That's the same thing. Oh! We've been destroyed.
I was nervous.
We need some memorization techniques.
And the Lord said to Paul one night in a vision, Do not be afraid, but go on speaking and do not be silent, for I am with you, and no one will attack you to harm you, for I have many in this city who are my people. And he stayed a year and...
A half. 6 months, yeah.
6 months.
All right, let's all shoot this thing. Okay, ready, go.
1, 2, 3.
All right. I want to know what's one of your guys' favorite New City nights.
That's a hard one, but I just like all the food ones. So cotton candy, snow cone, popcorn, all
Yeah,
of those.
I'm here for
Those
the
are
food.
Pizza.
Yeah.
pizza.
Yes.
Pizza are always
Those
fun.
are always a
Yep.
good lifesaver too. When you're like, oh, my kid didn't eat much.
I like fake an injury night because it's hysterical seeing all these injured children enter our church. Like there might be some kind of healing happening tonight.
Well, I kind of want to know what kid gets asked the most if, like, oh, what happened?
Yes.
Because I feel like it happens to me every time.
Or which one's real.
Yes,
Yep,
yeah.
that's true. Sometimes we have real broken legs.
That's true. What about the carnival? I know is always a big deal. That's how we end the New City season, and it's a favorite of everybody's. Dane, you make a lot of those games, don't you?
Yep.
What was your favorite to make?
That's a really hard one because they all have a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
So
brother.
probably Buzzwire.
Okay.
So this was one that Laura actually told me to do because I didn't think I was going to be able to build it. But Laura's like, you can do this. It's just fine. But yeah, basically.
Just a
you
little
try to
electricity.
you have a little hoop and you have to get from one end to the other. And that's probably my favorite one that I've built. So
Excellent. Well, I'll be looking for that one at the carnival this year. Try and get all those tickets. So, all right. Like, I think I'm pumped. This should be good. We're excited. But finally, what's some way that we can be praying for Wednesday nights, for our kids or for the leaders, or what are some good things that we as a church can be praying for you guys?
I would say just to encourage the leaders to keep on keeping on as we go, because it's a long year for the leaders, but they all love it, and we're so thankful to have the staff that we have coming into this year. So as a church and as parents, you can be praying for us.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the work that you do for this and for being with me today. This was fun and helpful. Thank you so much, Lucy, for helping. You're ready for week 1. So we are very much looking forward to it. So may God be glorified in our New City Kids program. And thanks. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Just another way to get ready for Wednesday. It's prime time with Katie.